Welcome to your complete guide for U.S. work visa interview preparation. I'm Sarah, and I'm here with my colleague, David. Together, we've helped thousands of professionals successfully navigate the U.S. work visa interview process.
Thanks, Sarah. Today we'll walk you through everything you need to know to feel confident and prepared for your interview. Whether you're applying for an H-1B, L-1, or another work visa category, the preparation principles remain largely the same.
Let's start with what to expect during the interview itself. Most U.S. work visa interviews last between 5 to 15 minutes. You'll meet with a consular officer who will review your application, ask questions about your background, and determine whether you qualify for the visa.
The officer's primary goal is to verify that you meet the legal requirements and that your application is legitimate. They're not trying to trick you. They simply need to confirm the details of your case. Now, let's talk about the essential documents you'll need to organize before your interview.
Document preparation is absolutely critical. Start with your approved petition. This is your I-797 approval notice. Bring the original plus copies. You'll also need your current passport, valid for at least 6 months beyond your intended stay, plus any previous passports showing your travel history.
Don't forget your DS-160 confirmation page, interview appointment letter, and passport-style photos that meet U.S. requirements. For work visas, bring detailed documentation about your job offer, including the job description, salary details, and information about your U.S. employer.
Educational credentials are equally important. Bring your diplomas, transcripts, and any credential evaluation reports. If your education was completed outside the U.S., having an official evaluation can strengthen your case significantly.
Now, let's cover the most common interview questions and how to answer them effectively. The first question you'll likely hear is, what is the purpose of your trip to the United States? Your answer should be clear and direct. I'm going to work for, and state your employer's name and your specific job title.
Another common question is, tell me about your background and qualifications. Prepare a concise summary highlighting your education, relevant work experience, and how these qualify you for the specific position. Focus on the skills and experience that directly relate to your U.S. job.
You might also be asked, why did this U.S. company choose you? This is your opportunity to highlight what makes you uniquely qualified. Discuss your specialized skills, experience, or knowledge that would be difficult to find in the U.S. labor market.
Professional presentation is crucial for making a positive first impression. Dress formally. Think business professional attire. For men, this means a suit and tie. For women, a business suit or conservative dress with professional accessories. Let me share some additional questions you should be prepared for. You might be asked, how long do you plan to stay in the United States? Be specific about your initial visa duration and mention that you understand the terms of your visa category.
Your body language speaks volumes. Maintain eye contact, stand up straight, and offer a firm handshake. Speak clearly and at a moderate pace. If English isn't your first language, don't worry about having a perfect accent. Just focus on being understood.
Arrive early. Be respectful to all embassy or consulate staff and turn off your mobile phone. These small details contribute to the professional impression you want to create. Family questions are also common. If you're married, be prepared for, is your spouse coming with you? And what does your spouse do for work? If you have children, know their ages and educational plans. These questions help establish your family ties and intentions.
Let's talk about specific interview techniques that can boost your success. Always listen carefully to the complete question before answering. Take a moment to think if needed, It's better to pause briefly than to give a rushed, unclear response. Understanding what consular officers are looking for can help you tailor your responses. They want to see that you're genuinely qualified for the position, that you have strong ties to your home country, and that you understand the terms of your visa category.
They're also looking for consistency between your application, supporting documents, and your interview answers. Any discrepancies will raise red flags, so make sure you're familiar with every detail in your petition and supporting materials.
Officers want to see confidence and honesty. If you don't understand a question, it's perfectly acceptable to ask for clarification. If you don't know an answer, it's better to say so rather than guess or provide incorrect information.
Now let's discuss critical red flags you must avoid. Never provide false or misleading information. This includes exaggerating your qualifications, providing fake documents, or misrepresenting your relationship with your employer.
Don't show uncertainty about basic details of your job or employer. You should know your start date, salary, job location, and key responsibilities. Uncertainty about these fundamentals suggests you might not have a genuine job offer.
Avoid appearing overly nervous or evasive. While some nervousness is normal, excessive anxiety might make you appear as though you're hiding something. Practice your answers beforehand to build confidence.
Don't volunteer unnecessary information that could complicate your case. Answer questions directly and concisely. If the officer wants more details, they'll ask follow-up questions.
Let's create your final preparation checklist. First, review all your documents one more time. Make sure everything is organized, easily accessible, and includes both originals and copies where required.
Practice your answers to common questions out loud. This helps you speak more naturally during the actual interview. Consider doing a mock interview with a friend or family member.
Research your U.S. employer thoroughly. Know their business, industry, and recent developments. This knowledge demonstrates genuine interest and helps you answer questions about why you want to work for this specific company.
Plan your travel to the consulate or embassy. Know exactly where you're going, how long it takes to get there, and arrive with plenty of time to spare. Check their website for any specific requirements or restrictions.
Finally, let's build your confidence. Remember that you've already overcome the biggest hurdle, getting your petition approved. The interview is primarily a verification process, not a test designed to eliminate qualified candidates. Now, what should you expect after your interview? In most cases, the officer will tell you immediately whether your visa is approved or if additional processing is needed. If approved, you'll typically receive your passport with the visa within a few days to a week.
Trust in your qualifications. You were selected for this opportunity because you have valuable skills and experience. The U.S. employer chose you over other candidates for good reasons.
Stay positive and focused. If you're well prepared, honest, and professional, you have every reason to expect a successful outcome. Most qualified applicants do receive their visas.
Remember, this interview is just one step in your journey toward working in the United States. With proper preparation and the right mindset, you're well equipped to succeed. We wish you the very best in your interview and your future career in America.